homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, today we're planting sugar baby watermelons. Now, sugar baby is an heirloom breed, an open pollinated watermelon, and we save our own seed. This seed's from back in 2017. Don't know how much longer it'll be viable. I didn't look at the chart this morning, I don't remember. But I'd say it'll be fine till we get another watermelon out of it. Now, I won't plant another breed of watermelon in this field, and there's nobody that gardens hardly around me. Most of the folks around here have a little bitty victory garden, and then they have cattle. So I'm the one, excuse me, I'm the one that's the odd man out here, being a homesteader. So I'm going to plant these sugar babies, and I'll show you how to do it. It's a lot like planting cucumbers and squash, but I'll do it so you can see how. Okay, here we are, and down on the ground here, I'm just going to take my hoe and I'm going to rake up a good size heel. Smooth that out. And this hill is far enough away from any other plants that I can plow beside it with my tractor. But that won't be possible as the vine grows, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So once you get that hill made, I'm going to put several seeds on this hill because I don't know if these are going to come up. I got plenty. All I need is for a couple of them to come up. And now, once that's done, then I'll come back and throw some fertilizer over it. And when it rains, it won't be a couple days till those are up. Now I'm going to go down through here and plant the rest of the hills. Make your hills about 4 feet apart. Okay, got this much seed left. 4 or 5 hills is about all me and Crystal can eat. Just so much watermelon that you can eat, but we don't just eat it. We'll take this watermelon and we will turn it into wine. We'll also dehydrate it. Watermelon chips are pretty doggone awesome. We salt them before we put them in the dehydrator and dehydrate them. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. So you got to try that sometime. That watermelon is going to make a big vine, and I'm going to have to weed around it. I'll plow through beside it until the vine gets so big that I can't plow through there anymore. Well, what's the takeaway there? Well, eventually that watermelon vine will get so big I can't plow through it, and the weeds will start. They'll start coming up in and around it. Well, it's hard to get your hoe in there to weed, so you have to bend over and weed, or you got to get down on your hands and knees. I hate that getting down on my hands and knees stuff, because it's hard for me to get back up. I got down in the garden one time, and I couldn't stand up. The ground was soft, and I couldn't stand up. I had to crawl out of the garden to my tractor, get on it, get to the bucket, and get up. So, crawling 30 or 40 feet is not a wonderful thing, but 57 years old. Anyway, so I don't like doing that. Now, I have never used anything like Perrene. Let me say that again. I have never used anything in my garden like Perrene. Now, Crystal has used Perrene in plant beds before, but I've never used it in the garden. Now, if you've had any experience doing watermelons and using Perrene after they come up, leave it in the comments. I'm thinking about doing it, but I don't know if I want to put a pre-emergent weed preventer in my garden because I plant by seed all the time. I know it's corn gluten, and I know some people say it's organic, but it's still a pre-emergent anti-herbicide. It's a pre-emergent herbicide. So I don't know about doing that. Leave it in the comments if you've got some experience with it. Now, if you like this kind of stuff, this homesteading, do-it-yourself kind of lifestyle, be sure to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this homesteading, prepping kind of stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on in the homestead that week. If you hit the little bell, it'll notify you when we upload a video. We upload every Sunday. And now, with that being said, it's time for me to get on to the next thing.